Gotta make it big so we can afford the good stuff.
How wide I look.
Hey.
Look, this looks like the back of me.
Kind of funny. Hold on, move your head.
This looks like the back of me.
Turned around. It's kind of throwing me off.
Oh, baby.
I love how your first thought was to go, oh, baby. Hello, Wonder Twin family.
Why do you have a hole in your sock?
Do I? Aw.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. Guys. Temu socks. That's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Dollar General. Not one singular hole.
Well, Riley's winning. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a month.
It's been, okay, literally, all we've been able to talk about for, like, weeks is we need a video, we need a video, we need to post something. And we've been filming stuff, like, we've made smaller videos, but we haven't, like, sat down and...
got to, like, just chat and talk, because things have been crazy. First of all, I got married. Woo! And it was so fun.
It was fun.
Riley got to be there the whole time.
Yes. I was like, okay, we're going to insert some pictures and some clips. We got... Nobody else has any photos.
Riley was, like, on it.
So we're going to insert some pics and some clips. We're going to kind of cover the past couple weeks, what we've been doing, what's been going on.
Honestly, I feel like the past few weeks have gone by, like, so fast, but also it feels like a year. Like, it's been a year. I'm like,
yeah.
What did we do last week? Like, I have no idea. What did we do the week before that?
You know what we did do? We went to Conveyor Belt Sushi. We're going to post a video about that, so we won't get into it, but...
I was saying, everybody likes sushi.
It was glorious.
It was so good. Yeah, but we're going to share a video just about that on its own, so...
Okay, before we get into this, I need something to drink.
A drink?
What do you want? I've got water, milk.
Wine?
I don't think I have wine.
Let's go look.
Okay.
We'll check.
I did in fact have wine.
Why?
Because we started it last weekend and I just put it in the fridge like 2 days ago.
Yeah, no. It doesn't matter. It can stay warm. It smells like wine to me.
Okay.
Oh, that might be.
That's a hefty glass.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, Jesus, God. Yeah, we drank more than this. But me and Emily had a girls' weekend.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Not last weekend before.
I know you guys have seen the trend where someone's laying on the ground in the corner and their feet are straight and the other person is standing on them somehow. You know what I'm talking about? We have to insert.
Well, we don't have. I was about to say we don't have an audience, so if you're waiting for a
no, I'm not waiting for. I'm not waiting for a yeah. I'm just like you. I know you know what I'm talking about. We have to insert the clip. We'll insert it here. Cheers.
We successfully did it once before, but I saw another like trend. I was like, let's do it to this one, and we got up like 2-3 times, something like that. And then I was like, you know what? My hair looked like Lord Farquaad. It was like hanging down like this much. I literally
and it was like the upward angle. And
yeah, it was
like.
I was like, let me just put it in a bun. We get down and get back up.
Also, I don't know how people transition so fast, like dropping the phone and they immediately, like without looking dumb, because in every video that we took, you see me try to catch it and you see me go to like reach for it. It's
you know, that first catch, I was highly impressed. I was like, thank God, because our legs were like shaking.
Yeah, but you can still see me like go to reach. It's fine now. It's still cute. We're so ADHD too because we started about the wedding.
Yeah, okay, so back to the wedding.
The Bachelorette was so fun.
I was gonna say.
So,
yeah.
I know we mentioned it before, but my, I almost said 22nd birthday. My 24th birthday was exactly a week before the wedding. So, it was on a Saturday, and they threw Riley, my sister, all the bridesmaids. Oh! That was the corner, too.
Yeah.
They threw me the best bachelorette party ever. We can insert clips from that, too. But it was just fun. everybody was there. We played like games. We just got drunk and we had the best time. And I'm so grateful for you guys for that.
Yeah, I mean, we're balling on a budget here. We're a bunch of broke early 20-year-olds, so.
Yeah, we're working on that. But my parents have like just a party basement that, like a pool table and a disco ball. Like, who has a disco ball in their basement? I don't know. But it's just like the perfect setup. So we kind of just partied there and it was a blast. We can insert clips from that too. I'm sure we have some temporary tattoos and everything.
Speaking of tattoos, just while we're on the topic.
We got tattoos.
Oh, I don't know if you can.
Wrong way. You can kind of see.
I don't know.
We ADHD'd again.
Yeah, no, sorry. Anyways.
We did temporary tats at my bachelorette, and I'm telling you, they may have been
Oh
permanent.
my god, yes. I have pictures. Me and Emily gave each other tramp stamps. We're like bent over, like.
It was funny. And
no,
it took
come off.
And it took like 5 showers using exfoliators, everything.
Stamp until Kyle was like, "Why do you have a margarita glass on your back?" I was like, "What?"
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Do you even know what we're laughing about? So I worked Monday and Tuesday, and then I took Wednesday through Friday off, and then Cameron found out that he had a week off after the wedding. So we were like, well, we can take a honeymoon now. And then Samantha, our boss, who, God bless her, let me have the whole week off to go on a honeymoon. And it was fun. I ended up with the stomach flu day 1 of our
I was like,
honeymoon.
How's the honeymoon? She's like, I'm shitting my brains out. And I was like, I am so sorry.
Vomiting, shitting my pants. Yeah. Like, actually.
The whole 9 yards?
The whole 9 yards. Like, you know, you can't puke without doing the other, and you can't shit without puking. I was out of commission for 36 hours. I mean, God bless Cameron's soul. He was so supportive and kind.
Through sickness and health, baby.
That's what he said. He was like, listen, through sickness and in health. But no, before that, I mean, the wedding day itself was so good. I mean, we can insert, I have videos. Yeah. My aunt, she works at a salon.
I took pictures of the arch because it was glorious.
Yeah, the arch was so pretty. But she got us a breakfast bar that morning, parfaits, mimosas, all this stuff.
Good.
Oh, people having conversations with me, obviously, and then couldn't even take a bite of food. And it was like, okay, come on, pictures. And I'm like, shit, yeah, no wonder you don't get to eat, because it was just, I mean, it was the most perfect day, but it was just back to back to back. I felt like I didn't really get to talk to people and stuff, which normally I would be stressed about that after, but I'm like, honestly, didn't. I'm fine with it, because at the end of the night, whenever a lot of the people left, it was just us, our friends, just the close people that like to dance and have drinks. And I mean, how can you not have fun if it's an open bar? So
here.
So then at the ceremony.
Yeah, no. So we practiced. We did all of our stuff. The rehearsal went great. We went to get food. I will say the restaurant that we went to eat at, holy cow, they brought a fucking rocket ship out with shots on it. I was like, oh dear God.
We have videos. Right? I think I have videos somewhere. There was an Elvis impersonator there, not for us at all.
The most chaotic thing. It was a Mexican restaurant. They had an Elvis impersonator. They had Bluey and Bingo walking around in a Bluey costume. I literally
someone had on some electro neon thing, and they're just walking around, and there's those sparklers coming out of everything, and they're they know how to party.
I literally have never felt like I was tripping on some shit. I felt like I was I was like, this is not real. There's no way. Yeah. This girl was like, you want a margarita? I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll take a margarita. It came out with smoke, fire on it. And I was like, what do I do? And she's like, blow it out. And I was like, no. I'm wearing a dress. I've got a pound of hairspray in my hair. I was like, I am not getting near that.
Catch on fire.
And she literally just goes, and it goes whoosh, right in front of me. It didn't touch me. I'm fine. But I was like, oh my God, how about caught on fire?
It's about caught on fire. No, it was crazy.
I am not doing it.
But no, it was just like all around perfect. And it's like all the stress leading up to it. I ended up looking back like, why? Like, why stress? Because at the end of the day, like, I didn't care. It didn't matter.
I've never been to a wedding, honestly, and I've had my own.
We told you about that.
Yeah, that went as flawlessly as theirs did. And it was just like, yeah, like, you don't think about all the little details, like napkins, the place settings, like all of the little details that go into stuff.
Yeah.
You're just like, it's not going to be done in time. Like, there's still so much to do. Like, I want it done now, so then tomorrow it's not chaotic. And that's just not how it goes. Like, no matter how hard you try and you plan and how many people are there to help, like, there's always going to be something left.
Yeah.
But it was really pretty running.
It was gorgeous.
And everything was just like smooth sailing.
We told him, we were like, we want a short and sweet ceremony because I hate going to weddings and you're sitting just waiting
like,
forever.
come on, it's party time.
It's like, because I also feel it's like personal. I feel like that part is so you don't want to do like we did a first look where we had vows for each other that we didn't want to say in front of other people. And so we were like,
God, I wanted to hear them so bad. I was like, I'm their daughter. Let me the fuck in.
Yeah. So I'll let you read them. I'll bring them and let you read them. Yeah. But yeah, it was so good. So we get up there, we're like short and sweet. And he took it literal. It was short and sweet. And everybody was like, that was the quickest ceremony ever. And everybody loved it. And I'm like, great, me too. But it was so short and sweet that he forgot to do the whole ring exchange.
Okay, keep in mind, how many bridesmaids did you have? Like 10?
I had
9, 10?
9 bridesmaids and a matron of honor.
Yeah, and we're all standing there like looking at each other, trying not to be like
obvious,
but I was like, her sister was in front of me, and I was like, bitch, they didn't do the rings. And she goes, I was about to say that. And I was like, so then I'm walking with Cameron's brother, and he was like, I said, do you still have the rings? He goes, yeah, that he didn't ask for them. I said, you didn't think to be like, hey.
And then he goes, all right. And
I know,
he was like, kiss the bride. And I was like, all right, let's kiss. And then he's like, I now pronounce you. And we were like, shit, okay.
She was like, everyone's like, oh my God, are you nervous? I'm like, she ain't even gonna fucking remember anything. Like, it's such like a moment where you know everybody's staring at you and you feel like, you know, there's so much pressure because you have to recite vows and you're like, oh my God, what if I mess up? Like, what if I don't look the way I want everybody to like see me? And you just plug out.
And that's what, like, whenever we started walking, and during the rehearsal, I told my dad too. Yeah, it's like, but I did not look at anybody. I literally just stared down the aisle. I did not look at anyone at all. And I just was talking to my dad the whole time. I was like, Dad, you gotta calm me down right now. Like, everything's fine. I don't like people looking at me.
They were like, you're walking all the way down. And I was like, okay, like, I'll have someone to hold on to. They're like, no, you're walking by yourself. And I was like, hold the phone. I don't want to be that one bitch. And then right before, we didn't rehearse with it, but they rolled out like a walkway thing. And I was like,
is it slippery?
I literally walked out there in front of everybody and I stuck my foot in like to see if it'd slide. And I was like, everybody, it's like glued to the floor. You're fine. It'll be fine. But I was like, holy shit. I was like, that's the last thing any 9, 10 of us want to do is wipe out right in the front of like before she comes out.
God. Yeah.
Everyone, like, actually, for as large as your wedding party was as well, I was so surprised.
Because I was like, we're doing every color. We need everyone. So it was good. But then after, like, the reception, we have videos. We'll insert those. Everything was just like on a whim. Like, we didn't have.
I don't feel like there's really anything else to like hit just because everything went good.
So good. Like, I mean, but we didn't even plan. I had ordered a garter, but we didn't like practice it or pick a song or anything. And later in the night, Kenny, my friend from college, she was like, do it. Just do it. Yeah, let's do it. And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And then 10 minutes later, she's like, are you going to do it? Come on, let's do it. And I'm honestly so grateful for her for that. Because the DJ, my cousin was DJing, and he was like, what song do I do? And I was like, I don't know, Pony or something. And so he played Pony, and it was perfect. Like, it was so fun. Cameron did great. Everybody danced their asses off about the wedding stuff. I mean, we could probably go on and on, but we'll just insert videos and clips, and you'll get the gist. It was perfection.
Super slow.
From the same street, she did 360.
Super slow.